Uh, Welcome to everyone here and online. I'm the rector of UPC, Universitat Politécnica de Catalunya, and I'm here at the table with the representative of the City Hall, Mr. Pep Forn, and also the representative of Generalitat de Catalunya, Mr. Daniel Marco, together with the chair of the conference, Professor Damiani. The presence of both the municipality and the representative of the Catalan government with me in this table shows the importance that both the city, the Generalitat, and the university give to this conference, and we are for this very happy to have you here and also online for sure. It's for us a real pleasure to host this IEEE World Congress on Services here in Terrassa, in UPC. You may know that UPC is a relatively young university. We are only 50 years old, but as you see here in the building, we are in a much older school, which is this year celebrating 120 years. You see that you can see that this school was built at what is considered the second industrial revolution. And nowadays we are in the fourth industrial revolution, and this conference is precisely one of the examples of what this fourth industrial revolution will mean for everyone, for the academia for sure, but also for the industry. And in this sense, I want to thank also the presence here of the Business Chamber President of Terrassa, showing that what you are going to talk today is not just for our enjoyment as academics, but also for the possibilities that we are offering to the companies. We have to think that universities nowadays have to work with this objective in mind. I mean, it's clear that the changes in our society are very fast. We are involved in solving very important challenges, and one of them is clearly digitalization. So a conference which is talking on cloud computing services, Internet of Things, intelligent computing, big data, or blockchain applications, as you will do, is of the most interest for both the academia and also the private sector. So in this sense, I want to ask you to work having always this final goal in the end, that what in a conference like that are you doing is thinking what the society will offer in the future to people and to companies. And in this sense, it's clear that we have now very important challenges also, not only with defining the technology, but also with the uses of technology. And this is why I know that you will be also talking about security, privacy, dependency, and also the ethical aspects of the technology. So we are happy to host the conference, which will be dealing with the state-of-the-art technology, and we want to tell you that we hope that you enjoy your presence here in the city, in Terrassa, that you will enjoy the conference itself, you make new friends, new relationships that will help you in your daily work. And I hope I would like you to enjoy also the city and the environment. If you can also enjoy the good weather that we are having today. Maybe it will be hotter tomorrow, but I hope not. So thank you very much for attending the conference, both here and online. And I will be happy to pass the word to my colleague, Daniel Marco from Generalitat de Catalunya.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rector, Mr. Damiani, Congress Chair, Mr. Forn, Consigliere for Universities of the City of of Terrassa. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the ones who are here today, and also the people that is following us through streaming. Thank you very much for your invitation to this opening ceremony. On behalf of the government of Catalonia, it's a pleasure to give you a very warm welcome to Catalonia, to this very relevant World Congress on services that you will have during this week here in UPC, the campus UPC of Terrassa. Let me a few minutes to explain, to share with you the commitment of the government of Barcelona with digital services and digital technologies. The pandemic caused by COVID-19 has radically changed the perception and the role of digital technologies of our society. From one day to others, digital technologies are essential for working, for buying, for socializing, for learning, for accessing to public services from education, health, or culture. And the people have realized how strategic are really digital infrastructure, digital services, and the talent that is behind that. In the past years, the government of Catalonia has made a clear commitment to promote an ambitious strategies on the digital field to apply this new digital revolution. Catalonia has been one of the powers in Spain in the industrial revolution, and we want to become one of the leading digital hubs in Europe for this new revolution. And we are in the right way. Right now, Barcelona and the metropolitan area, all the cities that are surrounding that, are the 4 digital hub in number of startups. We have 2,000 startups with an investment in the last year of 1,500 million euros right in 2021. We are also the second preferred hub to build a new startup in the digital space and the 5th most attractive city in the world for digital experts. Also, Catalonia is one of the more relevant regions for attracting investments. Companies like Intel, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Cisco, Oracle, HP, King, Riot Games, PlayStation has chosen Barcelona to develop their digital excellence hubs. And not only ICT companies, also companies like Pepsi, Decathlon, Zurich, Volkswagen, Lidl, Siemens, Nestlé, Visa, ASICS, MediaMarkt selected Catalonia to locate these digital hubs. From Catalonia are developing digital services to worldwide territories. For these different achievements, the digital sector has become in Catalonia the main driver for job creation. During the last years, ICT sector is growing in occupation and turnover. Right now, more than 19,000 companies with a turnover of 30,000 million euros, which represents the 13% of our GDP. This is quite relevant. Digital economy right now represents in Catalonia 30% of our GDP. We have tourism is 15%. Agriculture and all related to food and beverage, it's 19%, and all the industries together is 20%. That it's not all the people are realizing that ICT and digital economy is quite relevant in our Catalonia's economy. And that is why the government of Catalonia has implemented a very strong strategy. Right now, digital policies are in the vice presidency of the government. There is a specific ministry to develop the digital policies that has allocated during this year 1,000 million euros for digital policies. And this 1,000 million euros is allocated in 5 main pillars. A digital nation of empowerment citizens, that means to provide the digital skills, the digital talent, the digital rights, and achieve digital divide zero. The second is a territory of connected infrastructures, develop fiber optic network, 5G, international communications that are really the future infrastructures of our country. The third is a government of the 21st century, a more accessible digital and with digital services to our citizens. The fourth is a secure nation, a more protected citizens and business, and generating a public service on cybersecurity. And finally, the fifth is a new digital economy based on talent, innovation, and entrepreneurship. To digitalize the traditional sectors, but also to create, to develop the emerging sectors in areas of 5G, 6G, artificial intelligence, blockchain, cybersecurity, drones, or new space. Progress, prosperity, and the future of work will be close to these new emerging sectors. And in this sense, it's a real pleasure to have this Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Congress here, that you selected Terrassa, you selected the UPC to develop this year Congress. Engineering combines science and technology and have a direct impact on our citizens' lives. The future of our nations, the future of Catalonia and the rest of the nations of the world are being designed and defined now in the universities, research centers, and companies like you are working and develop your activity. That is why all your insights that you will have during this week, the conclusions you are going to arrive, will be the fuel for our next initiatives. Thank you very much for the work you are doing, not only this week, for the what you are doing during all the year, 365 a day. Now people have realized really the work that we are doing is essential for our lives. We know it very well because we are working day by day. Thank you very much.
Now, I would like to pass the word to the chair of the conference, Professor Damiani.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to start by thanking all the authorities, starting from the rector, but also the other authorities for this warm welcome. And really, we appreciate that and the recognition for you being here. But also, this is just a compliment to the collaboration and the interaction that we had with the UPC colleagues and all the colleagues here that were basically a big part of what we are going to happen in the next few days here at UPC. I would like just to recall a little bit that the Congress is a Congress puts together a wide community, and it's made of conferences. So I was hoping to be able to show you a quick, just a slide with a list of the conferences. I don't know whether it's going to work or not, where I should point this. Okay. Okay, so please, the next one. If you go to, okay, let's see if it's me. Okay, here we are. So basically, first of all, this is an event that puts together a wide community with several conferences that are part of it. And it's now an hybrid event. We are so glad to be back in business also with a substantial in-presence part. And we have 6 conferences here. Also, it is a conference that's tried to be international in spirit. So we come and go from different continents. This is the second time we are in Europe, and I'm personally very glad to be back in Europe to come here to Catalonia for this edition. And well, basically today we just had the information that we have more than 400 registrations. And if you know how selective the conference is, I will not give you the statistics now. Someone else will do it later. But how selective our conferences are, this is a big result in terms of the participation. Of course, some of them, roughly 50%, a little bit less than 50%, are on site during the program of the conference, and the other are connected through the internet. But I think this is a very solid result, and we are glad to restart exchanging ideas and being together at the same table to discuss, and particularly here in Barcelona. And for the next, okay, let me see. We have a small problem with the slides. Okay, these are the list of the conferences, and I don't want to give you the details, but you see that we are trying to cover a substantial slice of technological progress from the edge to the cloud, through the entire continuum of technologies that are used to create and deliver the services. And the idea is to give not only the vertical scientific results, but also to foster the dialogue. The reason we are all together in this room and online is that we wanted to cross-fertilize our research fields by talking to each other and finding a way maybe to exchange ideas and to get some new results. And it's nice that we have also some new conferences that are joining the family, and we will comment more on that later on. Now, I just a few information, or better want to mention that we not only do scientific conferences this week, we also do symposia. We are trying to have people who are making the difference in the different technology talk to us and teach us, point us to the next challenges. And I think that will be a lot of stimulus, especially for the younger researchers, but also for the less young, maybe, to listen to this type of contributions that we are going to have in the symposia that you are seeing here on this slide. And also we have a very exciting program in keynotes. I think someone else will give you more details about the keynotes later on, but I think really we got here some of the most brilliant researchers, worldwide leaders in the area, and I'm really looking forward to the keynotes. So what can I say? Again, thank you to everybody. It has been really a sign of attention for you to be here at the same table with me, but also I would like to recognize and acknowledge all the colleagues that should be sitting here, but I'm just a representative of the common work that we did. Thank you very much, and I hope that we all have a productive week and also some fun, why not, in Barcelona. Thank you, everybody.
And now I pass the word to Forn, the representative of the City Hall.
Thank you very much, Rector. Welcome to Terrassa. Welcome Catalonia, Barcelona. Bienvenidos a nuestra ciudad. Muchas gracias a la organización por la invitación y por confiar en Terrassa para acoger la celebración de un congreso de referencia a nivel internacional. Para nosotros es un privilegio poder ser la sede de acontecimientos como los que estos días se están celebrando en nuestra ciudad. En estos momentos estamos celebrando el Mundial de Hockey Femenino. A principios de mes inauguramos el Congreso del Color, donde se debatió sobre la relevancia del color en la investigación científica, en la enseñanza y en las aplicaciones industriales. La semana pasada celebramos aquí mismo otro congreso internacional sobre dirección de proyectos e ingeniería y hoy abrimos un congreso que reunirá centenares de expertos y expertas en campos de tecnologías innovadoras vinculadas al desarrollo, a los sistemas informáticos y a la computación en la nube. Durante estos 2 días, Terrassa y su campus universitario serán el núcleo del debate y un importante foro de intercambio de ideas, trabajos y experiencias entre profesionales, investigadores, investigadoras, consultorías, grupos técnicos, universidades y agentes del sector. Para la SEIAT, la UPC, Terrassa y Cataluña es un privilegio poder acoger estos congresos, un congreso como este internacional, uno de los más importantes del mundo, que en ocasiones anteriores se ha celebrado en capitales industriales y tecnológicas de todo el mundo, como Beijing, Chicago, San Francisco, Milán o Nueva York. Sí, pues durante este mes de julio la ciudad y la universidad, lejos de ralentizarse, hierven de actividad. Es para nosotros una gran noticia que tanto la comunidad universitaria como la ciudad en general haya todo este movimiento relacionado con el conocimiento que nos ayuda a proyectarnos al exterior como aquello que somos, una ciudad activa, dinámica, creativa, con un espíritu emprendedor y de vanguardia. Terrassa dispone de uno de los campos universitarios más grandes de Cataluña. Somos, después de Barcelona, la ciudad con más estudiantes universitarios, estudiantes de cerca de 50 países, alrededor de 150 titulaciones oficiales. Una ciudad que además os invitamos a conocer. Esta semana que estaréis aquí podréis disfrutar de ella y veréis que dispone de múltiples atractivos, desde el gran patrimonio cultural de la ciudad, desde el modernismo, desde las tradiciones culturales como los castillos humanos, pasando por el jazz, el cine, la gastronomía o el propio hockey, el deporte que nos identifica como ciudad. Terrassa apostamos para estar al frente de la nueva economía basada en el conocimiento y trabajar en el desarrollo de un nuevo concepto centrado en las universidades, en el entorno productivo, en las empresas y en los centros tecnológicos para ir preparando la ciudad para la cuarta revolución industrial. Para finalizar, quisiera agradecer el trabajo a todo el comité organizador de este congreso, a todas aquellas personas que presentaréis ponencia y a los que nos acompañaréis estos días. Espero que disfrutéis muchísimo de la ciudad, que este congreso sea muy provechoso y esta es vuestra ciudad y esta vuestra universidad para siempre. Muchas gracias.
So I'm sure that you are eager to start the conference now. So thank you very much again for your presence here. I hope you enjoy the conference and the city, and I'm closing this ceremony. Thank you.